Hi, I'm Kim Leverett. I joined this church in 1985 when Joe and I moved to Altus following his completion of medical school. I want to share with you our personal journey of tithing to our church. We were a young family and had the goal of building our dream home just like everybody does. We were saving as much money as we possibly could. Church was important to us and we wanted to give, but our plan was, okay, we'll just give at the end of the month. Well, guess what? There was never any money left over at the end of the month. So the next month we would have great intentions, but the same cycle would repeat itself over again. This went on for several years and I felt more than a little guilty. We even completed our pledge cards faithfully every year during the annual pledge drive, and then would struggle at the end of the year to make our pledge. When I remember how we tithed in the early days, I would have to say we kind of eased into it. As I became more involved in many of the church activities, such as Country Kitchen, to name a few, a ladies' Bible study, a family life committee, I began to feel a tug to be more intentional about the way we were giving. The way we had been doing it was causing me great stress and resentment. I was hardly a cheerful giver. We finally made the commitment to divide our pledge into 52 weeks and to write a check weekly to the church. Somehow we've never struggled to make our tithe, and it even feels like a blessing. Not only that, it has become like an act of worship for me to tithe every week. This church has been a part of our family for many generations. Joe's parents were married here. Joe and Brad grew up in this church. Sarah and Austin were baptized here and also grew up in this church. Austin and Jenny were married here. Cooper and Luke were baptized here. Last year during Advent season, 4 generations of Leveretts had participated in the lighting of the Advent wreath. Both Joe's mom and my dad's funerals were held in this church. This church is woven into the very fabric of who we are as a family. I love this church and her people, and I pray for her daily. She has played a significant role in our family's growth as Christians. And this is why I feel so strongly about faithfully tithing to our church.